Welcome to Cravings Control for Fat Loss. I'm your host, Laura Cavallo, former sugar binger, overeater, and yo-yo dieter turned fat loss and cravings coach for hundreds of busy women. Here at Cravings Control for Fat Loss, I'll be sharing mindset, movement, and metabolism strategies for those who are ready to ditch the fat diet cycle and slim down without counting calories, tracking points, or giving up any of the foods they love. Get ready to embrace progress over perfection, grace over guilt, and bring curiosity and learning to the inevitable ups and downs of your life. Expect a decrease in your cravings while seeing and feeling an improvement in how you look, how you feel, and your overall quality of life. I am so excited you're here, boo. Let's get started. Welcome to another episode of Cravings Control for Fat Loss. My name is Laura Cavallo, your cravings coach. And today I want to share 5 reasons why we don't assign meal plans for fat loss at Laura Cavallo Coaching. I'm talking about meal plans that are like 30-day meal plans, 60-day meal plans, 90-day meal plans. This can come from online. It can come from even a dietitian or nutritionist. And listen, not all of them are bad, quote unquote, and some people do see results with them. But I'm just sharing my personal experience with meal plans and why I don't take this approach with our clients. It's not better, it's not worse, but based on sustainable fat loss, based on clients' long-term health and getting them not just results in the short term, but helping them maintain. These are the 5 reasons why I don't feel meal plans are the best and why we don't assign them. The first reason that we don't assign meal plans is that a meal plan doesn't take the individual into account. When you get like a 30-day meal plan off of a diet book or even off of online or something like that, there isn't a lot of individuality that comes into account, right? So there's no individuality for preferences, availability to food, or even like your schedule, your ability to cook, or if you're eating out, right? It assumes that everyone likes the same things, eats at the same times, and has access to the same foods. And even if you're getting a plan from a registered dietitian or a nutritionist, if they are giving you an individual plan based on your preferences, availability, and schedule, that's great. I still continue to see some challenges even when these meal plans are assigned by a registered dietitian, and you'll see some of those that I'm going to share next. So at LCC, what we do is we assign nutritional goals based on the client's experience, their lifestyle, and their current needs. So when a client comes in, we do a full assessment on them and we say, okay, this is where you are and this is where you're going to start. It's not a cookie cutter approach where we're saying like everyone that comes in week 1 starts with this. Everyone that comes week 2 starts with that, right? It's really personalized because again, what you like, your availability to food, your schedule to cook or prep, all of those things have to come into account when it comes to a nutrition program, right? And getting you on track with your nutrition. The second reason we don't assign meal plans is because following a written for you meal plan goes against 2 of our core beliefs and values at Laura Cavallo Coaching, which are curiosity and flexibility. We want our clients to be aware of how food makes them feel. And if you listened to the episode before this, how to use biofeedback to track your progress, you know that there are over 10 ways that you can use biofeedback to track your progress. And one of them, or 2, 3, 4 of them is like your hunger, your cravings, your mood, your energy. So we want you to be aware of how food makes you feel. And then as a result of that meal, make adjustments moving forward. Okay, I don't want you just like, oh, well, that meal really like didn't keep me full or satisfied for that long, but it's on the plan for tomorrow, so I have to have it, right? Like, no, like you're an individual. What keeps me full isn't necessarily going to keep you full. So we want to make sure that our clients are bringing curiosity and flexibility to their nutrition approach, because at the end of the day, you need to use your biofeedback markers to inform your next food choices. And then we want you to stay flexible and adaptable because life gets complicated, life gets busy, right? It's going to be hard to follow a meal plan when maybe you are traveling, right? Or the kids are sick or you haven't gone food shopping. So we really want to lead more with guidance and more of a guide that you can follow, something like Satisful Plates that can help you during these more challenging times. If you're a busy woman who wants to reduce cravings, hunger, and overeating by up to 70% so you can naturally eat less and sustainably lose weight, I want to invite you to my brand new 6-week coaching program, the Cravings Code, which starts on Monday, May 8th. The Cravings Code is my first ever small group program that provides one-on-one high-touch coaching while connecting you with a community of other like-minded women. I will be sharing the same strategies and systems that have helped my clients consistently see a drop in weight, inches, and cravings. If you want to receive an opportunity to join, follow the link below to add your name. This will be an application-based program because I want to make sure you're ready and excited to be part of the crew. The program opens for enrollment Wednesday, May 3rd, and requires a short application to make sure you're the right fit for the program and that you're excited to be part of the crew. Click below and add your name to our email list so you can be notified when the program opens for enrollment. So the third reason that we don't assign meal plans is that following a meal plan can perpetuate the all or nothing dieting mindset. Even if foods aren't restricted, it's kind of like what you're seeing on that meal plan might be like the only thing that you think you're allowed to eat. Right? And it's like, oh, I have to choose from these foods. And it can kind of create an unhelpful relationship with food where maybe you start to feel triggered if you eat something that's off the plan. Maybe you start to feel guilty if you eat something that's off the plan. And we really want you to try and stay on track, right? And we want you to use the foods that you already have at home, that you enjoy, that are a reflection of your cultural experiences and cultural preferences to help you stay on track and eat more satisful. Okay. So at LCC, we use evidence-based mindset strategies to help our clients reframe their relationship with food so that you can move more out of that all or nothing dieting mindset. You can remain flexible and adaptable within your nutrition plan, which is going to make eating more consistently easier, and it's going to make fat loss easier and more achievable for you in the long term. The fourth reason that we don't assign meal plans is that meal plans oftentimes don't provide that cravings relief that most people need throughout the day. And it does not provide you with strategies for overeating, for cravings, for hunger, right? Like we do at Laura Cavallo Coaching. We know at the end of the day, cravings are common and normal. They are not going away. They're going to show up throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year. So we need to account for cravings, hunger, and overeating as possible things that come up throughout your nutrition program, right? And giving you a 30-day diet plan or telling you what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner may not satisfy those cravings, may not help you learn how to navigate those cravings, may not teach you how to stop overeating. So we know that this can actually be one of the biggest challenges working with our clients is coming into those cravings, coming into that hunger, overeating. And so we want our nutrition protocol to account for this so that you can be more successful in the long term. And then lastly, a meal plan is only as good as it lasts, right? So if you get a 30-day meal plan, you follow it to the T, what do you end up doing on day 31 or day 32? Do you just repeat the meal plan? You haven't actually learned how to create your own meals, how to adapt during stressful times, how to go off the plan, but still stay on track with some of the core foundational nutrition habits, right? So we teach women how to eat for their entire lives and keep that up, not just for 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, but for their entire lives. So I hope that you found this episode helpful. Let me know your thoughts on if you've ever done a meal plan, what you found helpful with it, what you found challenging with it, and if anything I shared resonates. Again, I'm not poo-pooing on anyone that does a meal plan or anyone that creates meal plans. I just know from personal experience that this isn't the best way to get our clients results. And this is why we don't use them at Laura Cavallo Coaching. Hit me up on Instagram. Let me know what you thought, and I will talk to you soon.